All right, we're talking about side hustles. Side hustle. What is a side hustle? It's not a job. It's not something you can clock into from 9 to 5, so you can get a regular paycheck and a salary. Side hustle is something you do on the side, and we've heard this over and over and over. There are probably over 1,000 side hustle videos out there on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram or wherever. And I'm here to talk about how you cannot rely on side hustles as a means of support for your life. And if you're living your life relying on side hustles, then hey, more power to you. And if it's working, congratulations. But you got stuff like Uber and Lyft, driving for a living, picking people up or making deliveries and things like that, you know, or print on demand. That's another side hustle that's been talked about forever. Print out like journals and digital products and stuff like that, and somebody pays for it, and you produce it and then send it to them and things like that. Uh, you have to learn how to use Canva and all that kind of stuff. Uh, Print on demand, T-shirts. That's a that's a big one. That's been around for a long time. Um, and going viral, that's another big one. Everybody wants to go viral, 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 viral. Getting on Gram and TikTok, and I'm gonna go viral so I can, get a lot of followers, subscribers, and then somebody will find me and spot me and want to pay me some money because I went viral, things like that. Uh, or be an influencer. If you end up getting a lot of subscribers, now you can be an influencer, and you can get paid to do that. And here's one: taking surveys, doing surveys online, stuff like that. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's. I think surveys is almost up there with scams. But yeah, how you gonna rely on that as your means of support income? When somebody asks you, "What do you do for a living?" Well, I do online surveys. Like, come on, you stop it. You know, well, I know you didn't come to the video to hear me bash side hustles, but I have one for you that's a real good one, and it's called working as a B2B salesperson. Yeah. So if you are good with speaking to people and talking to people and getting people to pay attention to what you're talking about and buying your products or your services, then this would be a great side hustle for you. And this is something you can do, and you can call it, and you know, something you can be proud of this because you're actually providing a real service to business owners. That's what B2B is, business to business. You're providing a service to businesses, and businesses need services to operate and to make money, to be productive, and to turn a profit. And, and if you can provide a good service to these businesses out there, then you'll make a lot of money. Um, and I'm talking about this one particular service that I've actually created, and I need help getting it sold to people. And this service that I'm offering is a voice receptionist, kind of like like when you go to a dentist's office or a doctor's office, and there's a receptionist there waiting, to accept you and to, hello, can I help you? Or if you call the office and somebody picks up the phone and you're asking for information about the services, what are their prices and things like that. Doesn't have to be just a dentist or a doctor. I mean, it could be any business out there that provides a service. Uh, it can be a real estate agent, a lawyer, plumber, uh, roofer, air conditioning company, any business that provides a service to customers. And here's the kicker: it's this services that I provide is for businesses that get a lot of traffic, get a lot of phone calls. Not so much traffic, but a lot of phone calls, and they stay busy nonstop. Uh, and see, here's the thing: when these businesses get a lot of phone calls, some of those phone calls they get missed. Say for instance, um, The receptionist, they take lunch break. They go on lunch break from 12 to 1, and you're at work and you have a toothache and you want to go see the dentist. So what do? You call the dentist on your lunch break, but then there's nobody there answering the phone. So and you found this dentist online if you don't have one already, and you went on Google and you found the dentist and you called them up because you have a toothache and they didn't pick up, and they say leave a voice message and we'll call you right back. Are you going to do that, or are you going to scroll down to the next dentist and call the next one? That's what you're going to do. You're going to call the next one, and guess what? That first dentist that you call, they probably missed out on a root canal, extraction, uh, a bridge, or whatever. Thousands of dollars worth of work that they just missed out on. And see, this is where I come in. This is what the service that I provide. It's a voice receptionist that captures those missed calls and it handles them like a professional, even better than a human. Did you catch that? Even better than a human, because it is not a real person. It is an AI. Yeah, I created an AI voice receptionist. That's a big thing right now. People are starting to create AI receptionists, voice receptionists, to take their missed calls for their businesses. And guess what? The AI voice receptionist, it never gets tired. It never calls in sick. It never complains. It never asks for a raise. It doesn't go on smoke break. It doesn't go on lunch break. It's working nonstop. And it is not the old answering service that you've heard 1,000 times before. When you call a company and they say, press 1 for this, press 2 for that, press 3 for this, press 4 for that, and press 0 for the operator. And then you press 0 for the operator, and then nobody picks up, and they say, leave a voice message. We'll call you right back. No, it's not that. This is a conversational AI voice receptionist. This thing actually has a full blown out conversation with the person that's calling. I mean, and it has personality and everything. And I have it trained for any business that I come in contact with, that I work with. Like I said, it could be a dentist, doctor, lawyer, a fitness gym, personal trainer, real estate agent, you name it. It could be a plumber, roofer, uh, painter, you name it. I can get it trained to that particular type of business. So now, now I can talk about this forever and forever and forever. But here's the thing: I need people to do this for me because I'm the tech person. I'm the one behind the scenes creating these products. But I need great salespeople out there talking to these businesses to get them signed up. But now here's the thing: this is the easy part, and this is gonna blow your mind. You don't really have to sell it because it sells itself. I guarantee you, you have a business to demo this voice agent. That's the best way to get this thing sold. Have the business to go through a demonstration and let them book an appointment. Let them talk to the agent. And I guarantee you they're gonna be blown away. Blown away. And that's how these AI voice receptionists are sold now. Because like I said, you can talk to people and talk to people and talk to people. And as soon as you mention AI, a lot of people are like, AI, get that away from me. I don't want AI associated with my business. Um, AI is destroying the world, destroying the country, blah, 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 blah. Just a bunch of nonsense. I'm trying to, you know, since they don't understand it, they just shun it and, like, get it away from me. So I recommend don't say AI. Replace AI with the word tool. That's what I call it, a voice receptionist tool that can really help their business capture those missed calls. Because, say for instance, for like a roofer, um, how much is one customer, one client worth as a roofer? It's like what, 10, 15, $20,000. So if they missed that call, that could have been like $20,000. That's what one customer's worth for a roofer or a lawyer. That's, $1 million lawsuit, things like that. So a missed call can cost a lot of money. So this is why this is very important, and they need it. And it's 2026, and times are changing, and they need to jump on board. And if they don't jump on board, their competition is going to get the AI agent, and they're gonna steal all their business. So that's why I need sales reps to go ahead and push this thing so you can make some money. But now check this out. What I want you to do right now, I want to show you the demo. I'm going to demo it right now. So check this out.
Hey, I'm Trina, the voice assistant for your plumbing company. What kind of plumbing issue do you have?
Yeah, I have a toilet leak. Actually, it backed up, and I'm having company coming over later today, and I need some help bad because it's overflowing.
Got it. That sounds urgent, especially with company coming over. Is the water actively overflowing right now, or has it stopped?
Yeah, it slowed down, but it was brown stuff was coming out from the bottom of it, and the top was coming up. It's a big mess.
Oh no, that sounds like a real mess. I'm glad you called. Let's get this taken care of quickly. Have you been able to turn off the water supply to the toilet? That can help stop any further overflow.
Oh, really? How do I do that?
No problem, I can guide you. Look behind or near the base of your toilet. There should be a small valve, usually on the wall or floor. Turn it clockwise to shut off the water. Let me know if you're able to find it.
Get okay. Let me see. Okay, I got it. I got it. I just turned it off. It's off.
Great, that should stop any more water from coming out. Now let's get someone out there to fix this for you. Would you prefer we send a technician as soon as possible or later this afternoon?
Yeah, right now. Fix this thing quick.
All right, got it. Let me check the schedule to get someone out to you as soon as possible. Can I grab your name and the address where the service is needed?
My name is Tim, and my address is 123 Overflow Drive, Tampa, Florida.
Thanks, Tim. So that's 123 Overflow Drive, Tampa, Florida, right?
Right.
Perfect. And just in case we need to reach you, what's the best phone number to contact you?
813 123 4567.
Got it. 813-123-4567. Let me confirm everything. Your name is Tim, the address is 123 Overflow Drive, Tampa, Florida, and the phone number is 813-123-4567. Does that all look correct?
Yes, that's perfect.
All right, Tim, I'll get a technician dispatched to you right away to take care of this.
hey,
Hang tight, we'll have this resolved soon.
hey, hold on a second. How much will it cost?
The cost to address an overflowing toilet typically ranges from $300 to $800, depending on the severity of the issue. If there's a more significant problem like a sewer line issue, it could be higher. The technician will assess everything when they arrive and provide a clear estimate before starting any work. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, do y'all have any discounts or anything? Because I'm up in age, and I'm a veteran, a military veteran. I'm retired.
It doesn't look like I have specific details on discounts for veterans or seniors right now. However, I can make a note for the technician to check if any discounts apply when they arrive. Would that work for you?
Okay.
All right, Tim, I've got everything set. A technician will be on their way shortly to take care of this for you.
Hey,
We'll make sure to note your.
one second. Hey, another question.
Of course, Tim. What's your question?
Yeah, do y'all take cash? Because I don't have a credit card or anything like that. I only carry cash.
It doesn't look like I have specific details on payment methods right now. I'll make a note for the technician to confirm if cash is accepted when they arrive. Does that work for you?
Okay.
All right, Tim, you're all set. The technician will be on their way shortly, and they'll confirm everything, including payment options, when they arrive. Hang in there, we'll get this sorted out for you.
Okay, hurry, hurry.
We'll get someone out to you as quickly as possible, Tim. Take care.
Okay, bye bye. How'd you like that? And see, that's what I'm talking about. I swear I'm telling you, you put that demo in front of a business owner, their mouth will drop because they probably won't believe you when you first start talking to them because they're going to automatically think it's press one for this and press two for that. No, this thing actually has a conversation, and its main goal is to either book an appointment or to collect their information so they can get a call back as soon as possible. It's not there to transfer the call. Some people say, other people are trying to get it to transfer the call to the business owner, but that really doesn't make sense because if you're out to lunch or if it's after 5 o'clock or your business is closed, how are you going to transfer the call? It's not going to, that doesn't make sense. So the main purpose is to book your call, book an appointment, or to get the collect their information, the name, the phone number, email, a time to call them back, things like that. That is the main purpose. And now we have this thing in the AI receptionist world. It's called hallucination. It's where if the AI is not programmed correctly, it'll hallucinate and it'll start drifting away from its main goal. But mine is tailored to stay on track, so I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Because I trust me, I've tried. You can go in there and you can try to screw it up and mess with it, and it'll follow along with you. Like if you call in to book an appointment for a dentist and you start talking crazy, talking about getting in shape or a football game or lottery tickets or just something weird out of the norm, it'll continue that conversation with you, but then it'll always try to get you back on track to book an appointment or to collect your information. I mean, it's deep. This is like I said, it's a conversational AI voice receptionist. So uh, now I've talked and talked and talked and talked about it. Now let's talk about the money because that's what you came here for, right? And that number that you saw in the title, how you can make $4,800 a month. We're going to talk about that. So check this out. Okay, let's talk numbers because I know you want to make some money, and this is the money right here. All right. So, like I said, if you follow along, my product is $397 for AI voice agent. Okay. And what I'm doing, I'm paying you 80% commission off the top, and it's a monthly service. So you're going to be getting 20% commission every time they make a monthly payment. So let's look at these numbers. All right. That's what I said. It's $397 is your 80%. You're gonna be making $320 right off the top. And monthly, they're gonna be paying that $397 again. You're gonna get 20%, which is $80 a month. Okay? Now, just slide over here real quick. Just look at a quick scenario. Say you get 4 customers a month. That's 1 customer a week. That's 4 times 320. That's $1,280 a month. Every month that you're bringing in when you're bringing in 4 customers a month. And on top of that, it's recurring. So 80 times 4 is $320. So you're gonna be getting 1280 off the top and 320 a month recurring. So now I know you want to know about that big number, $4,800. So let's dive deep. All right, let's take a look at this right over here. Okay, we're gonna look at this from January all the way to December, and we're gonna do it month by month. Okay, let's get you in a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. All right. Say it's January. I mean, it's not January right now, or it might be when you're looking at it, but let's start at January. The first month, you got 4 customers and you brought in $1,280. Okay. The next month, you bring in 1,280 again, and then now you're getting 320 recurring from those 4 that you brought in from January. Okay. In March, you're doing it again. You get 1,280, and now you're getting that 320, and you're getting double the amount now of the, so you're getting 8 now because you have 4 here, that's 8. So it's double. So now you're bringing in 640. Okay. April, you're bringing 1280 again. Now you're bringing in 320 times 3. You're bringing in 12 now. So that's 320 times 3. That's 960. Okay. And you see the pattern right now. So every month is going up by 4. So this one is times 4. You're getting 1280 in this month recurring. This is monthly every month. And you're getting 1280 again. And this is 1600. Now it's 1920. Now it's 2240, 2560, 2880, 3200, 3520. Now this is the recurring amount that you're getting from the accumulative people that are they're constantly paying every month, every month, every month. So you see how the number is growing. Every time you get 4, it's growing. It's getting bigger, getting bigger, getting bigger. Now, this is not the total amount that you're bringing in because we're going to have to add the recurring plus the 4 that you keep bringing in. So let's look at the numbers down here. So the first month, 1280, 1600, 1920, 2240, 2560, 2880, 3200, 3520, 3840, 4160, 4480, 4800. That's your 4800 right there. All because you brought in 4 customers a month and you're getting 1280 upfront every month plus the 320 from those 4. And this is the bigger picture right here. All right. So I'm telling you, this is easy money because you don't really have to sell this product. This product sells itself. All you have to do is do a demonstration and they're going to fall in love with it. But here's the thing. Like I said, this is only 4 customers a month. What if you brought in 8? Instead of 1 customer a week, you brought in 2 customers a week. I mean, there are thousands of businesses out here that do not have a AI voice receptionist. But check this out. Let's take this off real quick. Get out of here. All right. Now this shows if you got 8 customers a month. Basically, it's double. So that first month, you're bringing in 2560, 3200, 3840, 4480, 5120, 5760, 6400, 7040, 7680, 8320, 8960, $9,600 a month recurring every month coming in. This is 8 customers a month coming in every month. The more you keep stacking, the more money you're going to be making. All because you went out and sold an AI voice receptionist. Okay. So at this point, how do you get started? It is real simple. All you have to do is click the link in the description. It'll take you to my website and submit your information to request to become an affiliate of my program. Okay. And that's it. And once you get approved, you get a link and everything, and then you get access to the back end where you can see your account and everything. And there's a lot of training back there, a lot of great information that's going to help you make some money in this business. Okay, because I don't expect you just to go out there and just do it and you don't know what you're doing. So all the training is on the back end to show you how to do it, what to do, what not to do, how to present this, what not to say, what to say, all that good stuff. Um, who to present it to, the type of businesses to present it to, where you can find them offline and online. It's a lot of great information back there to help you succeed in this business. I mean, this is a very easy business. I mean, there's people out here making tons of money doing this right now, and this is like this AI voice receptionist thing. It's like just blowing up, and there are thousands of businesses that do not have this on their website. They don't have it in their business. They don't have it yet. So you can jump in right now and get this easy money. Okay. So just go ahead and click that link and get started. And I'll see you on the other side. Okay.